Okay guys, hello. We're gonna be doing the Nanohana Grand Voyage on level 3 against Smoker. This was the team that you just saw right now. As you can see, all the characters are level 99, but I'll be talking about the investments in a second. First of all, here on stage 1 you get special binded. Your mid crewmates get special reversed, but 10th any ace takes care of that. And then we just use Capone as well as 10th any ace, and we kill all the units. We swap for Frankie and Yamato ace. And it's not necessary to kill all these guys in one turn, but it is helpful because it lets you carry over the orb boost of ace into the next turn. And now as for the investments, as you could see, everybody was level 99 pretty much. Like, yes, Frankie was a little higher, I think, but it doesn't really matter. And basically, this is a really low investment team. You don't. The only thing that I think you really need is like Lucci needs to be 6 plus. I'm very certain in order to become a shooter. And yeah, that's pretty much it. On stage 2 here we get 7 turns of attack down, which Frankie removes with his captain ability, and then we get those slots binded, but it doesn't really matter because we will just be killing the first guy here, with the first guy I mean the right guy, uh, by swapping into Yamato and Ace and activating the Lucci special. The important part throughout all of this run is basically that you want to be saving up the Frankie's, not the Frankie's, but the Yamato Ace special till the very final round, because the support that we have on them is essential for beating this piece of content. And yeah, on this stage, you will just be stalling your specials back. One thing that's important to note is you will be using Frankie throughout this stall, just as like to recover your HP, because this team, like, if you don't do that, it does require a bit of orb luck that you get some recovery orbs, and that's also why we have the ship, the Flying Mary, because it's the ship that gives you the most like end of turn healing, or at least the ship that I have that gives you the most end of turn healing. Some other ships might also work, just anything that really gives you a lot of HP, like probably the Moby Dick, not the Moby Dick, actually the Moby Dick could work because you get your health back on stage 2, the Whale Shark, just anything is really gonna work as long as you can manage to stall here. I will also say that some of my characters are not like special max. I'm pretty sure Lucci isn't, so that could also be mitigated via that. But yeah, in total, you just stall here, and I will speed this part of the video up. And yeah, see you guys on the next stage. Okay, coming into stage 3, we want to be in the Dex version of General Frankie. Well, it doesn't really matter here because I used the special pretty late, so he's in the dual version. To remove the burn that you get inflicted with, although I'm pretty sure Lucci actually removes that with his special anyways. So yeah, we will be using Ace, and then we will use Lucci, and the important part is to kill the first guy, and then we will be stalling on the second guy again. This second guy, he deals quite a bit less damage than the other guy on the previous stage, so it's actually really comfortable to stall here. You don't really need to worry about anything or have any or block or something. So yeah, just easy kill there. One thing that I'm gonna mention now, probably sort of at the final, is the supports on the team. Some of them are not essential. Actually, two of them. The support on Frankie is helpful the Sai Sanji for giving you an orb, but I actually, you're gonna see this later in the run, I actually mess up the order with switching Frankie, so it's really not necessary. And the S-Hawk support on Lucci, even though probably a lot of people pulled this S-Hawk because of the recent Sugos, it's also not necessary because you can just swap where you placed Yamato and Ace, like you can put them on the middle right, and then put Capone on the middle left, so that way you still get the 4 orbs on the final stage. But you will see what I mean when we get there. But yeah, the Yamato Ace support is essential. The Zoro support on Mihawk is very helpful. I'm not sure if it's essential, if it can be replaced with something else that gives you damage on the stage. But it is very, very helpful. And then here on the stage, we just stall again. There's nothing really to consider, so I'm just gonna speed this also up and then see you guys on the next stage. Okay, actually, there is something important to consider, and it's that you want to be using 10th Any Aces special again on this stage so that you get the carryover op boost, because the enemy inflicts you with, what's it called? Intimidation, so you can't really be using any orb boost, attack boost, or color affinity, so you want to be carrying it over because then he doesn't reduce it. And then also Rob Lucci special, instead of giving you the orb boost, it gives you the increased damage taken. So yeah, that's quite important that you use Ace here, and otherwise we just kill, doesn't really matter. Then we get on this stage with Luffy and Smoker, and the important part of this team is, like some other teams, they just kill Luffy as well, and then he slot binds your your crewmates, and then they just still do enough damage. What we want to do is we want to activate Lucci first, which this order is important so that you don't kill Luffy. Activate Lucci first. This swap of Frankie is unnecessary. It's actually detrimental to the end of the run, but whatever. Then you activate the Mihawk special. This Mihawk was like pretty much, I mean, this stage was pretty much designed for this Mihawk. And you don't switch with Yamato and Ace because it's gonna afflict the burn and kill Luffy, which you don't want. And yeah, then you just kill Smoker. It's a pretty comfortable kill, all things considered. And then Luffy, when he dies, he gives you a slot effect boost and a color affinity for 3 turns, which carries over into the final stage. Oh, well, Luffy when he doesn't die, actually, when you don't kill him. And now that's very helpful for us because it's a significant boost. And on the final stage, the Sanji support triggers, the Boa Hancock support triggers, as well as the S-Hawk support, which deals the damage and gets rid of the stun. But since we are using the Kinemon Momonosuke support as well, you don't actually need that one. You can just put Ace Yamato on the left side and on the right side, and Capone on the left side, and that will work out fine too. So we use the support to get Wano orbs. And on Frankie, yeah, I shouldn't have switched in the previous stage, even though that does add up to the damage. So see how it goes. But like the damage here is totally enough. It's very comfortable, so it doesn't really matter either way. And yeah, then we just activate all our specials besides the Capone one, and we deal the damage and get the win. It's pretty simple.